Again, according to Turkish media citing the Attorney General's office in Ankara. NTV, which is a private television channel, reports that most of the victims were police officers killed in an exchange of gunfire with a helicopter near the Parliament complex in the capital. And of course, in our last hour, we had on Turkey's Deputy Prime Minister Mehmet Şimşek, who confirmed to us that rogue aircraft were over Ankara and firing on the Parliament building, and that they had deployed aircraft to take that rogue aircraft down. And again, 42 people dead in Ankara in attacks there. Again, I'm joined now by Carlos Van Meek, the Director of News. Carlos, what can you tell us? Are you familiar with this NTV and what's going on?
Yeah, we heard those reports as well. That seems to be consistent with what we've been hearing as well. It seems as if the fighting in Ankara was much more fierce, and the folks there were a bit more determined in their approach. Clearly, Ankara is the seat of power here in Turkey, at least. It's the capital. So there was a play on the capital itself, which was a bit more aggressive than it was in Istanbul. And clearly there were 42 people who died as a result, and we may see that number rise. But I was hearing those reports as well, so it did play out that way.
All right. Excuse me, Carlos Van Meek, Director of News for TRT World, state-run television in Turkey. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. His studios were shut down, still shut down now, and they are no longer broadcasting. Again, breaking news is that 42 people are dead. 42 people are dead, as you see that at the bottom of your screen. They have been killed in the attacks across the Turkish capital of Ankara, and it is believed it was from a rogue aircraft fire. Most of those are dead, according to the Attorney General's office in Ankara and NTV, a private television channel. Most of the victims were police officers killed in an exchange of gunfire with a helicopter near the Parliament complex in the capital. As we discuss that and get that breaking news on now, I want to bring in Fusan Volmut. She lives in Istanbul and joins us now by phone. Fusan, thank you very much. Talk to us about your experience there. I understand that you're from Germany and you've lived in Istanbul for 5 to 6 years, not far from Taksim Square.
Exactly. Hello. Yes, exactly. Yeah, well, what can I tell you? It was a very interesting night in terms of, first of all, not knowing really what was going on, just hearing gunshots, helicopters, and I don't have a television, so through internet I couldn't reach any message because the internet was blocked shortly. There was no transmission. And then we have a chain of friends that we contact each other in case of emergencies, and through this chain we basically updated each other, realizing what was going on. And yeah, we could hear gunshots, explosions, deaths, and I could see military vehicles driving through the streets, and restless night.
Again, you said, again, we're joined now by Fusan Volmut. And Fusan, you said that when it started, you saw military vehicles driving down the street. You heard gunshots, jets, bombings. The internet was gone, so you had no idea what was going on. It was a terrifying nightmare, especially not knowing. But you said if you had not been at home, you probably would not be able to get home.
Yes, exactly. I don't know if the jets were bombing or what the explosions were. I couldn't see that from home. But we shortly were informed, TRT took over and then informed that we shouldn't stay at home and not leave the house, that martial law is applicable. So basically, you know, the people who were at home, our friends, we stayed at home. We didn't go out, not knowing what was really going on.
So Fusan,